Hello everyone, I welcome you to the exciting paper discussion titled Ethics of Gen AI, Navigating the Intersection of AI and Cybersecurity. This was presented in the European Seminar on AI for Sustainability and Climate Change held in Hamburg University of Applied Sciences, Germany. The paper is going to deal in details about the AI nuances and the modalities around security. Come, let's get started. Here in this video, we are going to talk about the results which are arrived as a Part 2 session along with the concluding findings. In terms of the privacy implication, one can compromise or degrade the security or the robustness of AI methodologies that can be used for cybersecurity problems, such as intrusion detection and response, malware analysis and classification, or cyber threat intelligence and attribution, which can result to leakage, disclosing and compromising of the data, information and credentials of the individuals, groups or companies that are affected or involved in the AI techniques and methods, so that the adversaries or attacks who can use and exploit these for malicious and harmful purposes or intents could be present. Privacy implication can violate the infringements of the rights or the interest of the individual groups or populations that are affected and involved in the AI methods that are used for cybersecurity tasks. Here, in terms of security, dignity, and autonomy of the users, customers, and employers, stakeholders of the information, can result to harmful, damaging, and degrading physical, mental, and emotional well-being, or the reputation of the company could also be at stake, like the credibility, the individuals of the unauthorized and unintended parties who can access or obtain this data for their information or their identities. Another area of privacy implication is the phenomenon or the problem when the AI system or model produces results or outcomes that are sensitive, personal, and confidential to the individual or groups that are affected or involved in the AI model, and that can reveal or expose their data, information, and credentials in terms of identities, unauthorized or intended parties, such as adversaries, attackers, competitors, or regulators. Causes include data leakage, algorithmic inference, or human misuse. This poses challenges for cybersecurity, compromising security, violating rights, and undermining trust. Solutions include data encryption, algorithm verification, and human consent. Next, when we talk about AI biases, which can pose and create challenges to the cybersecurity concept or domain, can include AI biases that compromise the effectiveness or the reliability of the AI techniques that are used to applied cybersecurity tasks such as intrusion detection and response, malware analysis, and classification. AI biases could also infringe the rights and interests of the groups or individuals who are affected or involved in the AI methods that are used as part of cybersecurity tasks, problems such as privacy, security, dignity, or autonomy. AI biases can be tackled and mitigated by using various solutions like, first, data debiasing or cleansing. This approach can detect and identify the samples that are biased or skewed and remove and correct them by statistical and mathematical methods such as chi-square, t-test, z-test, which can be a measure or a significance between the difference of data samples based upon the distribution or the mean respectively. This by helps in pre-processing and data transformation methods such as normalization, standardization, or scaling, which can adjust and modify the range of data based upon the data states. Second is in terms of algorithm debiasing or regularization. This approach can detect or identify the algorithms or the methods which are skewed and biased and improve them by optimization or learning methods such as gradient descent, stochastic gradient descent, Adam optimizer, which can update or minimize the parameters or the weights of the algorithmic methods on the gradients or the derivatives respectively. By regularization and penalization methods such as L1 regularization, L2 regularization, or the dropout method, which can reduce and prevent overfitting and underfitting of algorithms, can also be done. Finally, in terms of human debiasing or education, this approach can detect and identify the human errors or human interactions that are biased or skewed, and thereby which enhance them with psychological and sociological methods, so that the implicit associate test that stereotype threat or diversity training, which are measured to implicit and explicit biases or stereotypes of human factors or interactions based upon the association of performances, could be handled in a different way. The ethical legal methods, such as ethical principles, ethical guidelines, ethical codes, can also define and regulate the ethical or the compliance standards and norms for human factors and interactions, respectively. Finally, as part of concluding remarks, attacks, privacy, bias, and intelligence are the processes or activities that involve searching, analyzing, and reporting the cyber threats that target and affect the information systems or networks of an organization. Threat hunting intelligence can also help in detecting, preventing, and mitigating the cyber threats attack, and also help in improvising the security or the resilience of the information systems or networks, thereby navigating AI with cybersecurity. AI can leverage or utilize the threat hunting intelligence by using various techniques and methods like data mining or machine learning, which can help to identify and recognize the anomalies, outliers, or deviations in the data sets, which can indicate and signify the presence or the occurrence of cyber threats or attacks, to generate and produce alerts, reports, recommendations for the threat hunters. Next, in terms of NLP, natural language processing or text mining. This technique or the method could help in analyzing the natural language text, such as news articles, social media posts, dark web forums, by using algorithmic models like the LSTM, BERT, which can represent, encode, or embed text into numeric or vector formats. NLP or text mining can also help in extracting relevant useful information such as keywords, entities, sentiments, etc., that reflect and reveal the intentions or the motivations, also with the capabilities of the attackers to generate and produce summaries in a visualized formats or profiles of the threat hunters. Finally, the computer vision or image analysis. This can help to extract and obtain useful information such as identities, location, links, images which are associated and correlate to the cyber adversaries or the attackers, so that one can generate and produce matches, comparisons, and associations for the threat hunters' analysis accordingly. Hence, all these methods are recommended in summary that can help in alleviating AI threats and ethical considerations in cybersecurity. Thank you. I appreciate your time of listening. Do follow me for various updates on exciting topics. Yours, Rachel John Robinson.